Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston joining us live here on NFL Network. Good to see you guys.
Here.
Way to go. Great to see you, Eisen. Coach, always a pleasure.
You were with us last year?
I love it here,
Repeat
Coach.
Performance.
This is a lot better than being with Kevin James, Aniston. I did it for you guys.
I call that an upgrade. I really do. Is this your first Super Bowl?
This is my first Super Bowl, yeah.
Okay.
I have to say. I think it's actually my first football game, if
Period.
I be completely honest.
College, high school, any sort at all?
Maybe, no, I have to say my brother is a huge Cowboy fan, so since his dad and Tom Landry were very good friends, so I would be dragged to Thousand Oaks onto their training field and used as the sort of way in for my brother to get a handshake.
You're a Cowboy fan? I mean, if you had to say you were a fan of anybody.
I mean, that's a family thing. I'd have to say I'm a Cowboy fan.
And Adam.
That made Jerry Jones very happy.
Adam, you were so close.
We were close. That was a good year for the Jets.
Getting your Jets into this game.
It was good. I'm just happy that the Jets should feel good. I know they're bummed not being here, but they played great. They're going to play great next year, and this makes we've been waiting a long time for this, but for the Jets to get here. But there's a lot of hope out there. Feels good.
Who are you picking, Adam?
Steelers.
Because
Steelers.
they beat the Jets.
That and
why?
Because I know you picked the Pack.
Well,
So I like to go against Aniston, and also I got a feeling about the Steelers, just the fact that a lot of them have been here before, and I understand. I heard what everyone had to say earlier, but I'm still going with the Steelers.
And you're a Packer fan today.
Today I am.
Why?
Because because Adam
There's a
told
why,
me
right?
to be.
Yeah, I did tell Jennifer that's a safer
bet. Steelers have been in the Super Bowl many times, so right? Isn't it only fair that
just to even the scales.
I don't understand the whole underdog thing, because I would assume that the Packers would be the underdog.
These guys know nothing about underdogs and point spreads. Don't worry about
Whoever's losing in the middle of the game, I'll switch over.
That makes sense. I think that's a great way to approach this game, Jennifer. It really is. So you guys are in Just Go With It, which opens Friday.
That's right.
In theaters everywhere.
I feel bad that we even have to talk about that with such a great tape, but we might as well say it, Aniston.
Okay.
We're in a movie. And it's Jennifer's birthday. February 11th, the day it comes out, it's Jen's birthday.
That's right.
24
sweetheart.
again.
24 years old and cute as a button.
Fantastic.
Oh, bless you, sweetheart.
Now, earlier this week, Brooklyn Decker was.
She's been here all week.
She's 16.
She's working her buns off.
And Steve was, how do we put it, paralyzed
by Brooklyn.
By her beauty.
You stuttered there.
What?
Nothing. I was
by her Brooklyn.
I was basically paralyzed by her beauty.
You worked 3 months in Hawaii with her?
Yes. Yeah, we saw it all.
We saw it all.
I saw it all.
You saw it all.
Yeah, man. And I understand what the fuss is all about. It's very nice. She's a nice girl. She's a smart girl.
Most importantly, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And she really did great in this movie, being her first job and working with us knuckleheads.
And Nicole Kidman.
Kidman, another great one. I saw Keith Urban's here.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, did you notice this, Eisen, that these guys have similar eye color? That could be a relation?
I have been lost. I've been lost this whole conversation.
Here we go again, because we had the Brooklyn Decker thing, and then Marissa Miller was here too, and I've been getting a lot of grief. Rich,
it's a good year for you.
Yeah, and all of a sudden his wife showed up out of nowhere just like 2 days ago. What's that all about?
I've been quite a fan, but I got a confession for him to make. All right. So I saw Marley and Me. Remember this, Rich?
Oh, you were crying?
It doesn't take much for me to cry, but I was crying. So I go, Rich, you got to see Marley and Me.
He's
got a dog named Hudson that looks like Marley, and he won't see the movie.
You can't take the.
I can't do it. I can't.
You've been avoiding pain your whole life.
It would be like a Russian going to see a movie on The Miracle on Ice. You just can't. You can't do it.
But I tell you, it's pretty. It'll get you.
They got me.
Even people who didn't have dogs were walking out of there. Men were just sheepishly crying.
You can't have it. You
can do it. You'll get there.
You think I can?
What?
You have to watch it.
All right.
Oh, you'll get there.
I'll have to just suck it up.
Sports.
I know.
He's got to deal with real feelings.
Eventually, yeah.
And Adam, every time I eat a sloppy Joe, I think of you and Chris Farley and Lunch Ladyland. Was that the best thing of all time?
It was amazing.
I've seen it 4,000 times.
That story
Farley was a very good lunch lady back in the day. He stepped it up.
I've just been told, did you try on Jerry Jones's Super Bowl ring
I did.
moments ago? How was that ring for you?
Light as a feather.
it like would fit.
Light as a feather.
It was not what I would expect. Like, it was beautiful. It didn't. I mean, it didn't fit me, but it was like it was Jerry Jones's ring.
It could usually fit around somebody. The Super Bowl rings usually are not only could fit around your thigh.
Well, he said this was one of the smaller ones, so
right.
I said, well, I think it's quite delicate. I don't see any of y'all wearing it.
The coach.
Adam, you know what?
Yeah.
Rumor has it Dan Patrick's been in a lot of your movies, hasn't he? How come this guy here hasn't? Come on, how come he hasn't been?
Rich Eisen has been offered the leads in every one of our pictures and always has a conflict. I gotta go to the game. I gotta go to the game.
Scared.
You're right.
It's ridiculous.
You're right. It's been conflicts all the time.
He'll get there. I mean, we're waiting on him.
Yeah.
And you're welcome there too, Coach.
I think that's nice commitment on his part.
Yeah, it was.
I get a fee for that?
I'm gonna.
That's true. But you're gonna. I mean, if Michael Irvin's in our movies, of course.
Really.
Irvin's in your movies, but Dan Patrick is
Danny
like he
B's
should go
all over it. And we even pay. We take Dan Patrick out when we're down here. We pay for his steak. Rich had to pay for his own steak the other night.
I did. But I made Dan nervous just by being there.
I know you are. He feels you.
I'm like, it's not about you, Dan. It's really not about you. I just like hanging with these guys.
He's a fine man, though, Danny. A funny young man.
He's great. He's really funny.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's nice to see you guys. Way to go, Aniston.
This is a Just Go With It opening Friday, your birthday. Look forward to seeing that.
Thank
what
you.
better way to spend a weekend with no football? First weekend with no football.
That's right.
No football.
And
might as well see Aniston and Brooklyn and Dummy.
Exactly. And Adam Sandler. Would you mind hugging one more time?
Do I get a hug?
Can you get a hug?
For me or
no, here we go. Mooch, Aniston, hug. Oh, yeah, he's holding it up.
That was a double hug.
That was a big one.
Good to see you. Good.
He held tight.
Thanks for coming on. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Enjoy your first. What a first football game to be at, by the way. Jennifer Aniston, Adam Sandler, live here on One Last Look, slow motion. Oh, that's fantastic.